Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. So I have some news to share with you, and one of them is following me right now. I have been away for some time because I have had some issues recording, and my last two episodes were a complete failure. I had issues with my sound and also with my video capture. So unfortunately, I lost most of my footage. I saved some, and I think I will add a little bit of them in this video. I will show you later. But in the meantime, let me just handle this guy and the other one that was around here. There is also a creeper. I mean, look at them. So, oh, what? No. Okay. So I wanted to remove this here anyway. So yeah, thank you, I guess. This is the skeleton I want to... Oh, come on. Okay. Let's start by introducing the new zombie mod I installed. I was using a different one before, but now I'm using blue zombies and I'm going to die. Oh, come on. Really? Wow, that was close. Do I have food? No. So I think I'm gonna need to go back home before I kill that skeleton. So I changed the zombies mod, and as you could see, they now have different models, and they also have different animations, and you can also see some dismembered ones and stuff. It's really fun. So you'll see with time. I also changed the way that weapons work. So now instead of just mining as the simple animation that was before, we have these new animations that come from the mod Better Combat. So that one is new also, and I think that's all of the changes. I'm not sure, but yeah, that out of the way, let me talk to you about the things that we missed due to my footage that was lost, and we'll continue from there. So basically, what I have been doing is I wanted to make this cave entrance a little better and make it seem as if it's a natural cave entrance and with some support so that it doesn't cave in. I haven't really done much work inside here, only just a little ground leveling so that we don't have to jump. It's just now I can just walk straight through. This I did build, and also the leveling here. I made this fence on this side besides this avocado tree, and this is the top part of the cave entrance where now we have these planks. This is one of the changes. Now, as you can see, last time I was talking about changing the color of the house, so I went ahead and changed all the oak logs for acacia logs. So now the house has this darker color that I feel looks better. So that was another change, and I figured out the smoke to come out of the building by putting some hay bales under the actual campfires, and then it goes higher. Let me craft an axe real quick and I will show you yeah, so there we go. Common axe. Okay. So, oh, come on. So under these plants, you see, there are some hay bales, and those hay bales are now helping us have this smoke that goes all the way up. And in order to avoid stopping it from going up, I just removed the trapdoors that we had on the ceiling. Also, as you might notice, I changed the dirt floors for these oak planks so that it feels more finished, and I added this bench on this side so that we can now sit down and relax on this corner. I also added this armor stand over here, and I gave it the first armor that I was wearing, I believe 6 episodes ago or something like that. So yeah, we now have this guy here. May I say hello to our hamster? Hey little guy, I think we really need to give you a name, don't you think? Oh, so cute. So yeah, I also got this display, and I am displaying here this pickaxe that I got because I killed a mob captain. As you can see, it's a primitive mining drill. It has an efficiency 5 enchantment, and I got it thanks to mob captains. So yeah, I think it's a nice trophy, so I will display it here. And yes, I also put these trapdoors here in the fire so that I don't burn myself in it, because I was doing it way too much. I mean, you can't imagine. So yeah, I believe those are the changes to the house. And let me show you some more things. So in terms of materials, I also went to get some sand to turn it into glass, because now the meat production, and I'm also producing some cider, that is going very well. So I needed more bottles to continue producing those beverages. Over here you will see I have a lot of dirt. I have done some terraforming, and I have a lot of emeralds. That is because I finally wanted to explore that geode over there. You can see, yeah, and it actually grows emeralds, so it's like a money-making cave. I will show you in a bit. And I also, when I was making my weapons, I made this iron ninjato, and then I made this rare one. So this is what I'm using, because now axes won't work as weapons, so I had to change. I was able to make this longbow, and the thing about bows that I realized is that there are some bows here. This one, this longbow from medieval weapons, and this recurve bow from medieval weapons, they have no range attack. But this bow has 6 range damage, and this one for the Archers RPG series, they also have range damage. So for now, I will stick to the bows that have range damage, because it works better with the mod packs, with the mods that I have installed. So that's one thing. And yeah, the weapon, I'm using this one because it has quite a decent attack speed, and it has good range. So that is the reason why I'm using this weapon over all the choices that I could have been using. And I also got this legendary fishing rod. I mean, it was the first try, and I got it legendary, so I am thinking that maybe I won't be using it. Maybe this will be a trophy also, but we'll see about that. And okay, now I remember there is a new mod that I'm using now, and it's this sleeping bags from Let's Do Camping. Before this, I was using the comforts mod for my sleeping bags, but I made the change because now I could integrate my backpacks mod, my sleeping bags mod, and some camping tents mod in just one place. So that's the reason why I stuck with this let's do option. Now let's take a quick nap before some mobs start spawning here, and let's continue our tour. So as I was telling you guys, in this place, this is a money printing machine, because these emerald buds are growing like crazy, and whenever I mine them, they give a lot of emeralds. This one gave only one because I just mined them and they are really small, but when they are bigger, they give, I think, between 4 to 8 emeralds each. So yeah, I think this guy here won't need to worry about money anytime soon. Now, part of the roleplay I'm doing is I hid the emerald bud that was here exposed to the air. So I'm thinking, let's pretend that this is a farm that it belongs to the owners of all this land. So they really want to keep this emerald vault a secret. So I closed it, and now I am working on expanding it. I would really like to start making like some sort of road that went all the way back to my old house, and in the lands between I would like to make different farms. So for example, right now here is the farm where we are at now, right? So maybe it would be nice to think about maybe some other farm over here, maybe some other one here, so that way the countryside, so to speak, would be growing in this island, right? And then we can try to make a road all the way back here. It's a long way, but I think it would be nice. So what's the plan? Right now, as you might notice, these are the new things in this farm, and it's the apple trees are way more now. I expanded this zone because now I have a proper meadery and cider factory here, so that we can continue with the theme of meat and alcohol beverages. So let me show you a little bit of that. So over here I expanded the apple trees all the way down here by making 3 more rows. Remember, we had only these 2 at first, but now we have 5 rows of trees, and these guys produce quite a lot of apples. So with these apples I come here to this building, and in this building you can see I have these presses, so I can take the apples here and the apples will become some apple mulch, something like that, and if I combine it with a wine bottle, we'll get this apple juice, right? So apple juice will be the main ingredient for our products. So I have all these barrels and kegs here. So these ones are called fermentation barrels. Here we can do wines from the let's do binary mod. So okay, right now I have nothing being produced, but okay, let's use this one. All of the other ones are empty because the production just started. I have some barrels here for storage. Let me show you. So I keep my ingredients up here, right? And I have finished products in this one. I have made some apple wine and some mead. Let me show you how to make more apple wine. So basically, let's come here and let me take this apple juice into this fermentation barrel, and let's put 3 here. So the apple juice is consumed until it fills all this bar, it requires four instances of apple juice to be fully restocked, right? So now, if I combine some apple juice with some more apple juice and a bottle of wine, we will start making some apple wine. I will show you. So let's leave 5 here so we can consume these bottles, okay? And I will show you the recipes here. So if I use the apple juice with more apple juice and a wine bottle in a fermentation barrel, we can make some apple wine. This is the one we had over here. We have 2 of them, right? But this isn't all. Let's check this out. So if I look for all the uses of this fermentation barrel, we can see that if we have different bases. So this is red grape juice, jungle red grape juice. You can see the icons are different. Red jungle grape juice, white grape juice. Right now we have some Savannah grapes, I think. Look, this red Savannah grape juice is the one we are producing here in this farm right now. So this is the wines that we could be making. So for example, right now we could be making, let me check. So this is the apple wine that we can make. And we can also do the mead. Oh no, I mean cider. So we just need apple juice, sugar, and wine, and a wine bottle to make cider. Let's try some of that next. And let me see the other one that we can make. This is the mead that I can also make. Just use some honey, sugar, and a bottle of wine with more apple juice. Oh look, this one. So if we use the honey, some cherries that we also have at the cherry tree, we can make this Miss Lilith's wine, which gives me the party started effect. And this Joe Special mixture that will be climbing by using a fermented spider eye. And I believe that's about it with the grapes we can grow here. So let's try some cider right now. So let me check. Let's get some bottles. Let's get some sugar. And we have the apple juice. So like I told you, it's just 4 that we need, and look, it refilled our bottles here. So I can use this sugar and some more apple juice, and you see wait, what? Oh, it was just sugar. So in 5 minutes we will get a cider bottle, okay? And that's the way we do it. Let me get some more meat working. Maybe I can do 1. So it would be a bottle, some meat, and some sugar. And there you go. So now we have our production, and we'll come back later and see how we go. As you can see, the harvest of the apples has been very fruitful. So we have a lot. We have a lot of apple juice right now. So we will be making wine for a long time. Let me just store this. Okay, so I need to store this here so that our ingredients are all kept in the same place. And this head back out. So I also wanted to show you that beneath this fermentation house, I made some sort of mushroom farm. So we going this way, we can see that I have these mushrooms that are in charge of producing more. And with these mushrooms, I can make some different kind of yeast that will be used to make the honey mead from the yeast and fizz mod, the one that we can use here. But I cannot take advantage of that yet because I don't have tankards. So I will need to get some iron before I can make some more of them. So maybe we will do that later. But for now, let's continue. I have one last thing to show you guys. Or well, maybe two, we'll see. So remember we had a hippo over here that was really giving us a hard time. So I figured out I could punch him and run so that it would follow me, and it worked. I lured him all the way back here, and when it was far away, I made a little pool for him. So now he's far away from us and it is not bothering our place. But we have to be careful. If I step into this water, he will attack me. So he's protecting his pond. He's very territorial. And over here, I started this sugar farm so that we can make our beverages. So yeah, we will harvest that later. Let's just finish the tour, and afterwards we can start on something new. We can see what adventures we can embark on today. So the last thing I built is this chicken coop. So now I have a lot of chickens, but remember last time we rescued one chicken from the caves? So the thing is, I downloaded this mod that makes it so that every time an egg is going to despawn and it's on top of a hay bale, it won't despawn, but instead it will become a chicken. But these ones that are not on top of hay bales, they will just despawn. So I will need to come here and pick them up. But yeah, basically one chicken turned into a lot. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think it's like 20 chickens now. So yeah, this is my chicken coop. It's a complete success. The egg production, it's huge. And also I installed this mod that makes them shed some feathers from time to time, because feathers are important if I want to make some arrows and keep going on the ranger way. So yeah, that's the reason why they're shedding some feathers, and this chicken coop is working amazingly. Now over here I made this path so that it will work as the entrance to our farm. I would really like to make some sort of arch over here that will be like the entrance of this homestead, and well, this cider place. And also I would like to extend this path all the way back to the first farm that we saw 8 episodes before. And so I'm thinking maybe this can be some sort of wine country. Maybe we can start planting some grapes. I mean, there are more bees around here, so maybe there can be more meaderies or something like that. Oh look, the other elephant is over here. But yeah, I mean, there are endless possibilities. Maybe we can make a bridge crossing this river in the future. Maybe over here, that it's kind of the same height on both sides. So yeah, but I was thinking that it would be nice to have different farms around here. Maybe one dedicated to growing grapes and making wines. Maybe another one dedicated to growing hops and barley and making some beers. That's like a nice idea that I have, and I would really like to try to make a reality. And I mean, we have a lot of space to do that. So yeah, it would be nice to try it. And you know, when I look at the map, it is so great from above. Like, you can see the path is really well defined, and maybe we can start thinking of a different farm over here and one over here, and then all the way back. But also, I think that if I continue that way, we are focusing solely on farming villages and farming places. So I would really like to diversify and try to get some different kind of... Oh wow, this ant really scared me. And yeah, it's just an ant. So I would really like to diversify and have maybe something not so focused on the countryside. So maybe some industrial places. I also would like to have a place with sheep and a place with cattle, so that we can prepare different foods and start like reimagining this land as some sort of network where different kinds of farmers and workers and professionals start trading and expanding the economies of the land. So yeah, I would really like to see that happening and growing. So now let's go back to the house and leave some of these eggs behind. I also need to grab a bite because you see the hunger bar is so low now. Let me just fry some eggs here in the fires. And okay. Oh, I already had some. You see, if I keep repeating recipes, they won't fill me as much. And I have a lot of eggs. Let me just... Oh well, I need some more bottles to harvest that honey over there. So let me think how to do this. I want to get some more bees, and I want to make more glass bottles. Let me just store these eggs here. Let's get some bottles and let's go to the bee boxes. So yeah, first I want all of these bees to come here. Come here. And wow, there are a lot, but they are never too much. So let's start giving them these flowers so that they give me little bees now. Oh, look at them, so cute. I no longer know which one got some flowers already. You? I think they all... Okay, so this one is good. Let's... Oh wow, there's so much now. Look, only that bee box is empty. So we're almost stocked on bees, but yeah, it's okay. Let's harvest this honey for now. Amazing. And hopefully, I think I need to breed them one more time and it will be enough to get all the bee boxes producing honey. Now let's harvest all the other crops around here. So as I was telling you, these red grapes I would like to export to a different farm. These are white grapes, so maybe I will make the wine farm in a different place other than this. But for now, let's start harvesting these other crops. So one thing I've noticed is that the yams are not yielding so much. Maybe I need a lot of expansion on that crop, because when I harvest them I only get around 10. Sometimes I get like 14, but if you compare it to the kiwis, look, 29 kiwis in that batch. So maybe I would like to have more yams planted so I could expand those crops. Also, let me show you this scarecrow sort of that I put here. So this guy here, it comes from a mod called like the way the villagers do, like you know. So this one, it helps me as a DPS meter, you see? So it shows me how much damage I do. And it also has a feature that if I put a carved pumpkin on his head, it will become a scarecrow, and animals will be scared of him and go away. So maybe if I had that before, but I mean, I don't have pumpkins yet, so not really. But with that, I could scare the hippo away. But that's okay. Maybe, oh wait, maybe some other day. Let me just keep some of this. I mean, I need to replant. But it's actually really cool, the dummy, and you can put whichever armor you want on him and it will just show it on the outside. So it's really cool, it's really nice. Maybe I will show you that later, but let's try to plant this before nightfall. Do you think I will manage to do it? Hopefully. Good thing I have my sleeping bag at hand. But I would really like to finish this before nightfall. And yeah, the wheat is yielding quite a lot. I now have a lot of wheat on my house, and also, oh wait, it's dark already. Let's put this here. I believe this bee is lost. What happened? Okay, I think she found her way now. But yeah. So, as I was telling you, the wheat crops is yielding a lot. And all the seeds that are left as a result of that are producing also quite a lot of bone meal, as you can see. So yeah, everything is working out on this place. What about this? Okay. So the farm is doing great. I think I want to get some cherries so that I try that wine that we saw before. So yeah, this would be nice. Maybe I can expand on the cherry trees also, but I don't know where I would put them. Let me just jump a little bit and get these ones. Can I reach? No, I can't reach anymore. Or maybe these ones. Yeah. So yeah, the cherry trees. Maybe I can remove these grapes and get some cherry trees over there. But yet again, the cherries needed some red grapes. So maybe that can be a project for the other house, like the wine producing house. So yeah, let's get this back over here, and there we go. I want to take this honey bottle over there to the meat factory, and let's drink this other meat, the one from Croptopia, because it's still nice. So yeah, let me put this jam here, and with this I'm so low on iron, I really need more. Oh, I need more avocados too. Oh well. Remember how long it took for this avocado tree to grow? I was starting to lose hope. I really thought it wasn't going to grow. But okay, it's grown now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there is 9 avocados, nice. And now let's get some apples. Yeah, as you can see, we have a huge farm to tend for now, and it's quite nice. I think my time around here it's coming to an end, because I believe we can call this a sustainable farm with different crops, with a production chain already established. So mission accomplished, I guess. We can start thinking about our next steps, but that will be after we finish this harvest, of course. I mean, look at that. So many apples. Sometimes I think that they even respond faster than I can harvest them. But maybe it's just my impression, I'm not sure. Look at this. How many apples do you think I'm going to get by the end of this harvest? I mean, I'm not even halfway through. I'm doing the second rows and there is one left. And I already have a stack of apples. So yeah, this is quite nice. I guess it will be quite a nice orchard and cider. How do you call that? The places where they grow the apples and produce the cider. This one will be a nice one of those. So yeah. Let's see how many more. If I get to 2 stacks, I'm going to stop. Maybe I will be shy of 2 stacks. We'll see about it. I didn't get to 2 stacks. I guess I was overconfident. Okay. So that is that. Almost. Just shy of 2 stacks. I mean, let me try. Maybe I can manage 2 stacks. Almost there. Come on, one more. Yes, here it is. Now we have the 2 stacks. Okay, so let's head back and let's see how are we doing here in the production. So we have more mead, we have more apple wine, and over here we have some cider. Amazing. Let's see how do we have here our materials. So I mean, I could keep stacking here these crates, but I think this will fulfill a decorative purpose, and these ones can go here. This doesn't go down here, but these do. And wheat also, because remember, for the yeast and feast mod we need this yeast, we need wheat, sugar, and the tanka that we can't make right now. But yeah, this one is doing great. And now we have, oh come on, I want to put them separately just to make it seem as if we have a lot, but yeah, I mean, just bear with me with that. And yeah, so these are our wines, I mean our mead, our apple wine, and our cider. So this is great. I really love this. Let's check if our mushrooms are growing, or maybe I will need to come back later. Oh look, this is great. So with that, I believe the only thing we're missing now is the sugar. So let's go ahead and try to get some sugar before nightfall. Hopefully we'll get there in time. I think it's over here. I don't want to disturb the hippo. He's over there. And this is our sugar. Yeah, look at this. Okay, sleeping time now. Excellent. But now with this 34 sugarcane. Oh, come on. I think this will be a very good yield. Oh, and it was just enough. So next time this will be amazing. Yeah. So those are all the updates I have on the farm and the crops. Now, oh, look at this, olives. So with this, I think we could also think about starting an olive oil farm. Turmeric, okay. Let's see if we can find something else useful around here. What's this? Just straw. Okay, nothing else around here, but that's okay. Let's bring these olives back home, and afterwards let's decide which one will be our next step. That I'm really thinking it will be a wine country. So yeah, we have the apples here and the meat with the honey, and I believe this is a good enough theme for this place. We also have the emeralds around here, so that would be nice. And I haven't forgotten about the mining base that we could try and make under there in that spot we found. So that could be another opportunity to explore. Let me just get some avocados around here, and let me check again. So cherries. This isn't showing me the wine that we can make with the cherry, but I think it was this one. So it needs cherries and red savannah grape juice and some honey. So maybe this farm can trade with the honey farm, with the wine farm, the grape farm, so they can make this. Yeah, I think that will work. Unfortunately, this red savannah grape doesn't yield so much. What about... Oh, come on. Red grape juice? So how can I make this? Red grape. So we can make red savannah grapes with this, and we can make normal grapes. But I don't know if there's a difference. Maybe we can try. That would be for the winemakers to test and experiment. But for now, we are fine this way. Also, let's save these olive seeds and this olive, because I'm quite sure that with this we can make olive oil. You see? So nice. So an olive farm would be very nice too, and I would really like to explore that idea. So turmeric, let's just keep these different seeds around here. They might be useful. And jams, so I really want to expand the jam production, so let's get started with that. So let's make a hole and let's go expand the jam production. And you know what would be nice? Also, like an avocado farm around here. Yeah, this zone is gonna be filled with farms, but I think that would be quite nice. So I would like to expand the jams all the way here. Let's just make some holes first for the irrigation of the place. We can bring the jams all the way around here. Maybe I will remove the grapes. Yeah, I think that will be for the best. So let's get started. So let's get more water from here. If I only could. Oh no. Definitely not what I wanted to do. But okay. Such a shame. I think I need to do that with the cheers. That way we won't lose it. But okay. Let me just harvest this first, so that we can replant them in the new place later. And let's get working on the clearing of all this land. And afterwards, we'll start clearing all this land. Alright, nice and clear. Maybe we can get another one of these here. And how will I cover this? Okay, I'll get my cheers later and start working on that. But for now, let's just start doing this. So I did this one and it wasn't really needed, because there's water under here, you see? So yeah, let's continue this way. Yeah, like this. I really like this pattern. Definitely I don't want this spot to be clear like for no apparent reason, so yeah. Let's just finish this zone. Like this. Yes, perfect. Now let me plant these 17 yams. I mean, the kiwis will be stuck in the middle, but that's fine. Maybe we can find something different to plant around here, but for now, I believe this is okay. I quite like it. So, yeah, let's get some more eggs and feathers, if possible. Hello, girls. Wow. I'm gonna start to need some sort of chicken production, like Steve's Lava Chicken from the movie, because it's too many chickens now. Way too many. But okay. Give me this avocado. Yes. Now let's head back home and start thinking about the future. Alright. So we have quite a lot of grapes, and I really believe that the next step would be to get the cherries and the grapes. So let me take this and turn them into saplings for now. And I have these seeds. So I have 6, so there will be 3 trees. So if I remember correctly, here you go. So now we have 3 we have 3 cherry saplings. And we will have quite a lot of grapes. I mean, we should make it huge. That would be so nice. But let's start just with a stack and a bit more of these seeds. And maybe let's try a stack of normal seeds. I mean, oh, come on. Stack of this. So perhaps this way. But I know, look, it's different. And let me check binary. So we have red grape seeds that are definitely not these grape seeds, you see? So they're different. So these ones will not help me making these wines. But that's okay. Let me check on Croptopia. What can we do with those grapes? Let's do bakery, better end, stuff, meadow, blooming, nature, Croptopia. There we go. So these are the grapes, the grape seeds. So I believe these grape seeds will turn into these grapes, which in turn we can make wine with the food press. You can make dyes, cake, grape juice, jam, smoothie, salad. This is nice too. I mean, we can also have these ones. I don't see why not. So yeah, I will take this into account. Oh, look, the cheers. So let me think. What could be our next goal? Hey, little fella. Are you hungry? Here. Have some seeds. So we have the cherry saplings and we have the seeds. I think for our next adventure we will go and try to start with this new farm. That would be quite nice. So I'm gonna leave this here so that we know about our next destination and our next plan. But for now, I would really like just store some stuff. I think these bones, let's store these bones here. Logs are always useful, but I think there are way too many logs. Let's just save this here. This one, let's use it for the next farm. This one is always important. Where is my sword? There it is. Some food, knife. Okay, so let's go fishing for a little bit. Let me see, what about camping? So just a second. Okay, so look, this is the let's do camping mode, and we can make some backpacks. We would need some leather, string. Do I have 6 leather? Maybe I do. Let me check that. But I was thinking of a tent, so I would need some wool. I saw some cheap around, so we'll go check it out. We need 4, and let's see on the leather. This can work. And I don't quite remember if I have leather, but this will work. because remember, we can make some leather. If we just get this here, we get this rotten leather, and if we come to the smoker, let me get some coal. And this will cook into leather. So we are covered on the leather for the backpack. Let me just get my shears now so that we can get some wool from the sheep that are wandering around, and we will be able to make a backpack and some tent, and maybe start a little fishing camp over there in the river. But for that, I would like to make sorry, I just forgot. I would like to make a barrel. So I thought I had some slabs. Maybe it's in the other house. Okay, no issues. We can make some slabs here, and then like this. Yeah, so we can make 2 more. Yeah. Oh. So let's make these 3 bottles. We have the leather. So we will store our fish here. Let's make a campfire. There we go. And I think we're done. Let's get some food for the let's get some food to go. Maybe some eggs, some meat. I mean, not that much. Let me try and make some avocado toast. So we need to make 4 loaves of bread, which means what am I doing? Come on. I need 12. There you go. This bread I need to toast. So let's wait for it to toast. There you go. And now we have enough food for our adventure. Let's get going. Alright. So I believe I saw some sheep around here. Look at them. Well, it's just one. Come on. Eat some. Oh well, spider. Come here. What? There you go. Did it come from under there? Nice. Look, little piggy. So cute. More chickens. Funny how the turntables. I had no chickens at all, and now I have so many chickens. And look, the eggs just keep coming. Weren't there many more sheep around? Come on. Oh. Eat some grass. Go ahead. Oh, there's another one here. Excellent. So we have 6 now. Is there any other ship around? No, I don't think. I do think so. Let's go. Okay, this one didn't have a lot of wool, but okay. What's that elephant doing around there? I think there was some other sheep over there by the river. I remember one was trying to get in my way when I was trying to just look around. Oh, more kiwis. So yeah, we'll see about that. But I think 7 wool would be enough. So either way, let me start making my way towards the river, and then I can look more cheap, and then I can start fishing a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, this is better. So yeah, let's go for a change of scenery. So maybe instead of going that way, like I always do, let's take a look around over here. I mean, I know we're in an island right now, so there will be water around us. I mean, any direction we go. So yeah, and perhaps like this we can get an idea of the land. Oh, look at that, we can fish there and get some goodies. So what you say, will I make this jump? Yes, I did. Look at all those salmon. So nice. So I will make my camp here. Let's bring out our knife and clean this place. Excellent. Now let's make the old trusty crafting table, and let's set it here. And now let's see, I can make rope bands. Oh, this is nice. I mean, come on, let's not go away from our first plan. So here we can make a tent over here. Oh, look, and can I put this? Oh, come on. You can't. What about like this? You can't put this sleeping bag inside? Come on, what's the point of having this? Anyway, it should go inside. I mean, what's the point of making a tent if you can't place the sleeping bag inside? But anyway, so now I need 6 leather to... Oh, the string. I didn't bring the string. No way. Oh, this is frustrating. Let's just get this campfire here. And let's prepare this so that I don't forget. I just need 2 string. Let's set up our barrels. I still can't believe that you can't fit this inside here. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, so let's do something. This is not what I had in mind. Something like that. And let's start storing some of the things we don't really need. And I'm sorry, I have to go for the string, but I won't make the backpack until I get back here. It will be just a minute. Don't worry. I mean, maybe I can time lapse it so you don't have to suffer the way back with me. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm on my way cross country. I think the house is over there by that huge tree. Oh, come on. Yes, I see the torches now. And I can't run because I'm hungry. Really? There you go. Hello, Mr. Buffalo. I'm so glad I didn't run into the hippo. Well, yeah. Here we are. So now, let's get the tooth string we need. Yeah, that will be enough. And let's get back to our fishing place. Hopefully I can make it before nightfall, because I didn't bring my sleeping bag. If you remember correctly, it is sitting there outside of my tent because for some reason you can't put them inside. I mean, what's the point? Maybe I will need to build a more traditional thing, you know, like not an item but an actual building. So perhaps it is just Minecraft telling me not to be lazy and build one myself. Yeah, I think that's the reason why the sleeping bag doesn't fit inside. But yeah, anytime now we'll be back at our camp, if I can find it again. Come on, I believe it's just after this turn. Yeah, there you go. So just in time. There we go. And afterwards we will wake up and have a nice fishing day. Oh, we can sleep already. Excellent. So if we do something like this, we have this small backpack. Let me check. Let's just do this. I mean, I have my quiver in my bag, but let's see what happens now. Oh, look, they just fused together. And if I press B, oh no. I crashed. Can you believe that? Okay, we are back again. So apparently, Distant Horizons is giving some trouble. So let's see if by disabling it, we won't crash this time. So over here, everything seems to be working okay. Let me check. How does this look now without distant horizons? Yeah, it's not the same. Maybe if I extend this a little bit. Oh. Okay, I guess it's something. Now, let's try again and test this backpack. I mean, it looks so cool. It would be such a shame if the backpack was the issue, but I was checking the logs and it says it was an issue with distant horizon, so let's try again. Look at this. We are looking at a backpack now that is not crashing. Okay. So hopefully it was distant horizons. Now, cool. So let's fish for a little bit. Oh, it despawned. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can just be here and fish for a little bit. So it won't work like this. Yes, it does. So here we'll be for a little while trying to catch some fish. Enjoy! Wow, did you see that bee? Took quite a plunge. So cool. So now that we are here, relaxing for a while, I'd like to take a moment and talk to all of you guys about this channel. So today marks the first month since I've been on YouTube, and it's been a blast for me. I've been learning a lot, learning how to capture my screen, how to capture games, how to edit them and use Premiere Pro, and how to set up my mic and make it sound better. It's been such a learning process and I've been enjoying it so much. For now, I am not sure. I don't think I can say that I have found the style of videos that I want to keep posting, but I feel quite happy with what I'm doing, and I am learning so much about the possibilities that one as a creator has with Minecraft and the replay mode. And I mean, there's so much cinematography that can be done within this game that I'm thinking that perhaps I might try to add more editing to these videos and stray a little bit from the long play style of videos and start to transition into less of an uncut experience and more of an edited and maybe more narrative style, but that's only because I have been having so much fun finding these new ways to edit the videos, to tell stories within the game. It's so amazing. At the same time, right now I have 2 different games also running, which are Flotsam and Vintage Story. But I haven't posted on Vintage Story lately because the same way as I started telling you in this episode that I had some issues and I lost some footage, it happened with Vintage Story a lot. So right now the continuity of the story is not continuous. It's been like 3 days of building and learning stuff that I don't have footage about. So that kind of made me lose my interest in filming that game. But it doesn't mean that I don't want to do it. I really like it, but perhaps I will just start over because I don't like the fact that the story is not continuous, So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will just start with a recap of what happened before I lost my footage and continue from there. But also the thing is, I'm really enjoying Flotsam right now, so I want to continue doing that series too. And I started to realize that trying to keep 3 series running at the same time, it's not so easy for me. I mean, I cannot do this full time, so I don't really have enough time to bring good videos on all of these series. So I was thinking of trying to keep just 2 series ongoing at the same time and then start to change. I really want to continue doing Minecraft for 2 main reasons. I love this game and the creativity involved with it, and also because all of the possibilities that it offers in the cinematography aspect. So for that reason, I'm going to continue making Minecraft videos. But that said, I believe I will stop with Vintage Story for now. I want to continue doing Flotsam videos because that's the one I have with a continuous story or timeline, and also because the game is in early access, so it's not such a long experience, I guess, because I will eventually hit the end of the game or the end of the experience in early access. So I'm not sure. I'm playing the game blind, but maybe that will work. I know Vintage Story is an open-ended game like Minecraft, so that one can be so long. So that's why I would like to stop that for now and focus on some more, some other games that you can see the end in the horizon, if you know what I mean. So I still haven't made any decisions. I don't know how I will go from now, but what I think I'll do for sure is I will start doing only 2 videos a week. One of those will be Minecraft, and the other one will be, for now, I think Flotsam. And we'll see how we handle Winter Story in the future. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that, guys. Also, I wanted to express my gratitude, because even though I don't have a huge following and the views haven't been so big, it's still an experience that I'm enjoying so much, and that I want to make better, that I want to learn more, and I hope that sometime in the future, it will be more of us here enjoying, sometimes relaxing a bit and having a good time, maybe having a good conversation, some discussions about games and things that we can do within them. So yeah, also this game is hosted on a server, so maybe if there's interest, we can also explore the possibilities of open the game up for new people, and I mean, we'll see. There are endless possibilities. So yeah, with that, I shut up now and fish a little bit more, and we'll end this episode when this day ends. Wow, another fishing rod, but nothing like my legendary one. I wonder how can I fix this. Maybe I look that up. I think with an anvil I can fix my tools. I wouldn't like to lose this fishing rod, especially now that it has, I mean, a legendary status. Maybe if I could get a mending book fishing, that would be amazing. I snoozed on that. Let's change a little bit our scenery. Yeah, look at this. Let's move back over here a little bit. Come on, where is the mending book? I really wanted. Come on, maybe this is it. Oh no. Look at the sunset. I mean, it's not yet sunset, but you know what I mean. Oh, a water bottle. Look at that. Now this is a sunset. Oh, amazing. How beautiful. Look at the lens effect. Wow, this is so nice. With this, my friends, I want to thank you for being here, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.